After my father-in-law's funeral, my jobless wife inherited $379 million. Suddenly, she demanded, "You think you know the person you married?" Until money shows up. My wife and I had been together for almost 7 years. We weren't rich by any stretch. Our life was pretty average. I worked full-time at a logistics company, and she'd been unemployed for the past few years after quitting her office job. I didn't mind being the breadwinner. Bills were paid, fridge was stocked, and I figured we were a team. Then came her father's funeral. He'd been a quiet, old-school businessman from Texas. I always assumed he was well off, but nothing crazy. After the service, the lawyer pulled the family aside and read the will. My wife had inherited $379 million. At first, I was stunned. She burst into tears, partly from grief, partly from shock. On the drive home, she kept repeating, "We'll never have to worry again. I thought we'd use it to pay off the mortgage, maybe invest, maybe help family or charities. You know, normal stuff." But within 48 hours, my wife became someone I didn't recognize. She demanded we move out of our modest 3-bedroom house and into a mansion in Los Angeles. She said she wanted a new life that matches our wealth. She also insisted I quit my job immediately. Because my money will take care of everything. When I hesitated, because I actually like working, she called me small-minded and said I was embarrassing her. Then came the part. She told me she wanted to start living separately for a while to find herself. Basically, she wanted a mansion for herself and one for me. I told her that made no sense, and she snapped, "You married me when I had nothing. Now I'm rich. I make the rules." My jaw literally dropped. This was the woman who used to clip coupons with me and complain about gas prices. Now she was throwing around her inheritance like it made her royalty. When I pushed back, she called her lawyer and tried to convince him to draft a postnup that would cut me out of any future claims. I hadn't even asked for a dime. I just wanted my wife back, not this entitled stranger. Last week, she moved into a $14 million Beverly Hills estate. She invited influencers and random new friends to party with her, while I'm sitting here in our old house, wondering if our marriage is already over. People always say, money changes you. I just didn't realize it would turn my wife into a completely different person overnight. So now I'm stuck asking myself, do I fight for the woman I married, or accept that the money made her unrecognizable and walk away before she burns every bridge in her life?